We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we travel afar, field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Our Christmas word for today is star. بالعربي نجمة. نجمة. I love the story of the wise men or the Magi. And in the book of Matthew, we learn that Jesus was born in a little village, a tiny village called Bethlehem. Magi or wise men came to Jerusalem and they traveled many, many miles. Some people believe that they traveled for months because in the eastern sky, they saw a star. When they arrived in Jerusalem, they inquired or asked, where can we worship this baby? Where can we find this one who has been born? We have seen his star in the eastern sky. Where can we find him? Well, evil King Herod, he was curious, and he called together the learned men of the time, men who studied the ancient scriptures and scrolls, and he called them to himself and he said, what about this baby? There are these wise men, these Magi from the east, and they're inquiring about a holy baby who has been born. Who is he? And the teachers of the law told King Herod that this baby had been prophesied about by the prophet Isaiah hundreds of years earlier, when the prophet Isaiah wrote, out of Bethlehem will come a ruler who will shepherd the people of Israel. King Herod said to the wise men, the Magi, okay, this baby you're talking about is in Bethlehem. Why don't you go and worship him and then come back, tell me about it, and then I will go too and worship him. The wise men, Magi, left King Herod's presence, and as they traveled toward Bethlehem, the same star appeared in the sky. And in the Injil, it says they were overjoyed when they saw the star. The star went ahead of them and then stopped over the home of Jesus and his mother Mary. And there, the wise men who had traveled so far and were probably very tired, laid their treasures and their gifts before Jesus, this holy baby. And the Bible says that some of the gifts were gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I've posted a link to a song. I believe it's called We Three Kings, or We Three Kings of Orient Are. And as you listen to the song, listen for the word star.